Welcome, you game changers. Today, we are going to talk about the voices in your head. Yes, we all have voices in our head. The research shows that about 80% of our self-talk is negative, and 90% of that is a repeat from the day before. Don't ask me how they did the research on this. I have no idea. But they've done it and it's out there. So what do we do knowing that 80% of what we say to ourselves is in fact negative and actually harms what we do? And what I mean by negative, it's typically the worry, right? What if they do this? What if they think this? What if I did that? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No, I should have done this instead, right? There's a lot of should have, could have, would have, need to, all of that stuff that's in there. So what are we going to do with this negative chatter in our head? Well, the first thing we've got to do is kind of capture it. We've got to understand that we're doing it. And so the first step is to watch and observe the things that you say to yourself. I've done this. I kept a little journal of all of my self-talk. Everything that I said to myself, I would just simply write out. That then allows us to be aware of what we are saying. The next step is to then, like I said, capture it even more by saying, hey, Tony, wake up. You don't need to listen to that thought. It's redirecting it. You've got to capture it in the moment, and then you can do something to change it. And this is called reframing. So the thought might be, oh, I'll never get that job. I'm just not good enough, right? I'm just not good enough. There's the negative self-talk. So know that you're going to say that. Oh, I'll never get that job. Hold it there, Tony. You're going down that path again. I want to change what I say about this. And then you can change it in your mind that says, I've got as good a chance as anyone of getting that job. So I might as well step into the interview process and go for it. The issue with the negative self-talk is that it prevents us taking that step to take action. And because we don't take the action, it gives us more ammunition to be negative to ourselves. So understand what you're saying, capture it, write it down, know the pattern. When you find yourself capturing it, interrupt it immediately. Just say your name is a great way to interrupt something. Tony, stop. And then reframe what you are going to say into a positive light. I've got as good a chance as anyone as getting that job interview. Once we've done that, we can then start to be more aware on a daily basis, consistent basis about what we're saying to ourselves. And then you'll find that your self-talk will actually start to roll over into more of a positive self-talk. And you can actually work through these things. And when opportunities do arise, you can step into them as opposed to it freezing you up or just holding you from going into it. So that's the topic today. Self-talk, can you capture it? Can you change it? Can you make it more positive? Giving you some examples there. If you want more help, then certainly please reach out to me, Tony at mpbcoaching.com. You can also find me on LinkedIn, just direct message me there. I'd love to work with you. I've worked with tons of people about the negative self-talk, especially athletes, especially young athletes. They struggle with this, and so I work them through this constantly on the field about the talk that they give themselves before a game, after a mistake, whatever it is. I can help you too. DM me on LinkedIn or email me, Tony at mpbcoaching.com. I look forward to talking to you.